Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Mystic High Priestess Tarot. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cross watchers, you are welcome. This is a mid-monthly reading from January 17th to January 31st. Keep in mind, though, if you come across this at a later point in time, that is when you were meant to see it. Time and energy is fluid based on the choices and decisions that we make today. So, this is a general collective reading, so keep in mind that everything is going to resonate with you. Take what does resonate and leave the rest for somebody else. Also, if nothing resonates, there are other YouTube readers out there that could be reading your timeline, and the next reading I do, you could be caught back up to ours, or maybe ours is behind. Everybody is on those different timelines. So I have premeditated, yeah, sometimes I wish, meditated on the cards and pre-shuffled them, also cleared the space. Your cards are just, the energy, you guys have a lot of energy. This is a singles love reading, by the way. Oh my gosh, your cards are crazy. Your cards are absolutely insane. Spirit has a ton they want to tell my Cancer singles watching this, and so we're going to get right into it in just a moment. Keep in mind there are scammers out there. I'm not doing any personal readings right now. I'm even tongue-tied. That is going to fit into this reading somehow. It's like all of a sudden I can't find words, or I'm stumbling over my words. That is so not me. So something is going on, Cancer. Did you find somebody that you've got a crush on and you just don't even know how to talk to them? Or you just get so nervous you don't know how to behave around them? It would seem that way. I'm feeling it. That's the vibe I'm feeling. So we'll see if it comes out in the cards. Anyway, don't get caught by the scammers that are pretending to be the tarot readers out there. I would never reach out to you for a personal reading. Also, never use a tarot reading to supplement any type of medical, legal, or financial advice from a professional. Let's get going. These cards are on fire. I do a 9-card spread, so it's 3 past, 3 present, 3 future. And then in overall energy, I am an active medium as well, so from time to time I might have to clear spirit. You guys are definitely showing up in your own reading. Okay, let's see. Your overall energy here is the Fool. So it does look like you are going out on a limb. This would completely explain why I was struggling speaking. Something new, something exciting coming your way, or that you're entertaining or getting involved in. Past energy, the Devil, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. So it looks like you've had a really rough past here. Something tempting, or the Devil tempting your partners. Lustful thoughts, things, addictions, potentially. Yeah, it definitely feels like an addictive behavior. Something that I'm feeling 2 things. I'm feeling drugs and alcohol really, really strongly. And then on top of that, I'm feeling almost like an obsession. Like you or somebody else was obsessed with you. Just a complete obsession with someone or some certain quality in somebody. The 5 of Pentacles means someone was left out in the cold. I'm definitely feeling that was probably you. That, somebody just kind of told you to get lost or didn't want to be involved with you anymore. And the 10 of Wands, that carried a really heavy burden. So either you were involved with this person or you fell in love with somebody and you just could not see your life without them in it. And it feels just like you know how when you break up with somebody that you really, really loved and it came out of the blue. You totally weren't expecting it. And you want to drown your sorrows in alcohol or something like that. That is totally the vibe I'm feeling. Keep in mind that's past energy. Then I have the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, or the Queen of Wands, the 8 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. So we are looking at, with this Queen of Wands energy, right beneath the Devil here. So you're moving past that Devil energy into being noticed, being desired. And I do see that this is you being desired. So I'm kind of wondering if somebody was not obsessed with you. And below the Five of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Cups. So yeah, there was something that left you out in the cold, that in the center of your reading, you're having to learn to walk away from. And again, I'm really feeling this alcohol vibe, just even off of this card. These look like wine glasses versus the typical goblets. And like drinking away your sorrows is really what it feels like. And then, of course, we have the Two of Cups below the Ten of Wands. So this heavy burden where everything was kind of collapsing on top of you, where you felt like your world was collapsing. There is Two of Cups energy coming in from that. So once you walk away from this emotional investment that you've had, you're noticed and you can actually find the love of your life, supposedly. And finally, your outcome or advice is justice. Now we see justice right below the Queen of Wands and the Devil, combined with the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So this heavy burden that you've had to emotionally walk away from, that caused the Devil's temptation and made you so desirable, there's justice coming from all of that. Somebody did you wrong, Cancer. Somebody pulled the wool over your eyes or blindsided you. And then next to that, we have the King of Cups. And this is totally you, Cancer. You're going to be bouncing back from this emotional drawback and being you again. This being left out in the cold feeling and walking away from this emotionally, that's not you. You're coming back into your own as soon as this justice appears. And you actually see either somebody new coming into your life that is better than what you had before, or this person comes back. I don't feel them coming back. I don't necessarily feel that would be healthy, in all honesty, seeing there was Devil energy behind the whole thing. But then you have the Seven of Cups here too, below the Two of Cups. So, yeah, it was a heavy burden. Here you're running into potentially meeting the love of your life. And then all of a sudden you're going to be presented with options. Now, those options are crisscrossed from the Devil energy. So the Devil caused this emotional detachment. And do not fear, he's going to start throwing options in your way. You notice, you have a beautiful couple here. And just like you have the couple in the Two of Cups. And then this person is just like struggling. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So the Devil is still going to throw temptations your way that are going to look like options. Let's start with clarifying the Fool and see what this energy is all about. The Knight of Cups and the Tower. Yeah, you put yourself out there, and you feel like, ultimately, you feel like a fool. You took a chance. You gave this cup of love to somebody who probably was a fool, in all honesty. And you were charming and you were sweet, or if you're the person that was given this charming offer, they made you out to be like a fool. And right now you're dealing with this Tower moment, this collapse, this everything seemed great and fine, and truly this was kind of like a breakup or a ghosting out of nowhere. You really thought something great was going on. You put it out there, or you accepted an offer of love, and somebody was kind of like this person was more of a snake charmer. They charmed you, they made you believe everything was great and terrific, and boom, everything collapsed out of nowhere. Sure enough, there's the Devil with the King of Cups and the Five of Wands. So the Devil was using somebody to target you, okay, to test your emotional stability. Are you prepared emotionally for what is coming? So the Devil definitely tempted you. It caused all kinds of quarrels and conflict. This could have been you noticing other people, and that could be why we're seeing the Seven of Cups, torment over options. The devil may have thrown something, lustful at you. You fell for it, and there was quarrel and conflict, and everything seemed so petty, and you couldn't believe how how quickly things fell apart over such lame stuff that was going on. And I truly think the devil was targeting you and using that person to get to you. It's Five of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Swords. So, yeah, feeling down and out and completely left out in the cold out of this emotional fulfillment. So it was something that you felt fulfilled you completely, all 10 cups. You couldn't even imagine loving somebody more than you loved this person, or even being loved in a way. But at some point, a decision had to be made, and it was cold, and it was cutting, and it was blindsided. Like I said, you were blindsided by what happened here. And this other person, noticed crossed their heart. Their heart was not in it. It was a completely head over mind decision that they made. I couldn't tell you right now if they went off with somebody else, because we're not so focused on them. It's just they're part of your past energy coming into your present. But they cut you off cold and heartless, and took away this emotional satisfaction you have, because we see you now in this Eight of Cups having to walk away from it with the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups and the Two of Cups, which is your 10 right here in your current energy. So you're splitting that up, walking away from the 8 and still looking for the 2. So Cancer, I'm so sorry. It looks like you really just want to be loved. But let's check out this Ten of Wands energy. Queen of Wands and Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this was somebody that you saw as your forever. You admired them and thought they were so beautiful and stood so tall, and everybody else noticed them too. That's part of the problem. And there was something, I'm guessing this person was younger than you, or you were younger than them. There was an age difference here because this is a page. So even though they were a queen in your eyes, they were still just a child in so many ways. But you were smitten by what you saw and everything that they resembled, that you felt matched everything you were looking for. You, however, have learned that what they actually offered you was something so small, and it was truly just a learning experience. So they were in your life just for you to learn something. And unfortunately, we do learn when we're in a lot of pain. And it looks like that's the process the universe took with you. For your current Queen of Wands, now you are carrying this Queen of Wands energy over. So this may not be you embodying that. This may be you still in this person's energy. So what you're doing is taking a break. You don't want the broken heart completely. This is so far just an emotional investment. Your heart's not completely broken. You're going to wait this out for this person. You're just going to hang in there until they see your light. Okay? It looks like you are still hung up on that previous person that you saw as the Queen of Wands. They're still in your energy, whether they're talking to you or not. I don't feel like they're talking to you. I think you're sitting in wait, what you're really waiting for is why. You don't want to end this till you know why. And you're conflicted and confused in a way. But here we go. Yep. So now we have the broken heart showing up. Okay, this emotional attachment you have, walking away from it is going to break your heart. It's shredding you. It's these swords that you're looking at, in a way, you're saying she didn't put those swords, she or he, there's no gender in tarot, did not put those swords in you. You're actually, by walking away from them, because you need closure at some point and they're not speaking to you, I truly don't see them speaking to you at all, it's giving you this broken heart. But you can go find your Empress now. She was just a queen. The Empress has a heart of gold. She's nurturing, she's caring, she's loving, she's embodies all four queens. And there is a point in you right now that you realize you're going to break your own heart by walking away, but I think you realize you have to do it. And you're going to look for an Empress this time. You're not going to fall for the Queen of Wands and all her stunning beauty and her quick wit and her easy words and that charm. And again, vice versa. The shoe could be on the other foot. You could have done this to somebody else. And, you know, it's not just a she. Keep in mind, the Queens and Kings just represent masculine and feminine energy that we all have in us. Two of Cups. That's pretty awesome. That's exactly what you're looking for. Yeah. So you know you need to find an Empress. So you're going to have to break your own heart. Your Two of Cups, in order to get that, you're going to display the Emperor qualities. And once you become this Emperor, which you can do, you'll attract the Empress. So currently we do see the potential of a grand couple, not just a soulmate couple, but this is like almost twin flame energy, in all honesty. And then on top of it, working with other people. So I don't know if you're seeking some type of therapy, if you're asking your friends to kind of get you back out there, set you up, online dating. You may be interviewing several people for the new open position in your love life and, you know, seeing who fits. But I truly think because of this pain and heartache, you are not going to settle for anything less than your Empress. And to be honest with you, it looks like she may be in one of your options that are coming up in the future. Justice. Oh, beautiful. The universe is so on your side. God loves you, Cancer. So this justice that is going to come about is almost karmic in a way, because it is clarified with your Two of Cups. So that's the Two of Cups that you're manifesting and asking for right now. Justice is going to bring you that Two of Cups, the person you were meant to be with. And they're going to resurrect your spirit from this laid back, taking a time out, this broken heart. All that is going to be renewed. So, you know, the heavens are definitely working on reviving you back into a very good place and bringing you somebody that you ultimately were meant to be with. And we can definitely see once you walk away from that emotional investment, you become your King of Cups again. You have that emotional stability to be able to offer somebody. And of course, then who's going to walk in? The Devil. So as soon as you get control of your emotions and you've got the ultimate ability and you're looking out there for your ship to come in, you're looking for this Empress. She's out there somewhere and you're just in watch and wait. This broken heart, this Devil is going to keep reminding you of that. He's going to keep saying, well, remember when you were really, really happy and you broke your own heart by walking away from the person that I sent you? But you did the right thing. You walked away from the Devil's temptation. And the Devil is going to come right in and tempt you again. And I told you that with the Seven of Cups earlier, that those are the temptations that the Devil is going to set out there. And sure enough, there's going to be a dark side to these options, but a brand new beginning. All right, so these options are going to torment you. You're going to, how am I going to phrase this? You're not going to be able to put everything about yourself out there. You're going to have to keep some things hidden in order to get this new start, but this new start is very grounded. Okay, it's real. It's not like this, it's not flighty energy where somebody is just coming in. Here's our Knight of Cups, who's going to charm you, sweep you off your feet, and then destroy your life, right? So it's not like that facade, a snake charmer. This is going to be something much more real, much more stable, a good give and take of not just love and energy, but, it could be, investment. This person's going to invest back. But you're going, because of all these options and not knowing which one to take, and knowing that the devil is there tempting you with all kinds of goodies, again, like he has in the past, like he did up here, to not be fooled by that, you are going to keep some things hidden in the dark. You're not going to throw 100% of yourself right out there because you are afraid of this heartbreak again. So there is part of you that you're emotionally stable, but now you're getting grounded in that stability. It looks really beautiful, Cancer. I think that, I know that the universe is on your side. I know they're trying to help you get out of this barrier that you're in right now with this person. And to be honest with you, I think this person, I don't know if you'll ever hear from that person again. And if you do, it's because they want something from you. Or they made a mistake. And, I don't know. I'd be very leery of that person. But romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. And that's exactly what the universe is trying to tell you. They're trying to tell you that explore these options. Don't be tormented by them. Don't be afraid of them. Don't, get too stuck in your head, because Cancer, your heart rules you. And very soon, clearly decide what it is that you want, so it comes to you now. You're manifesting, Cancer. In this solitude that this person puts you in, you're, this silence where you're just sitting there in wait for them. They have definitely given you time to manifest what it is that you really want. And I think what you really want is something that they can't even give you. The devil did not put those qualities in that person to be able to offer that to you. So, because you're seeing things in a much different light than you did before. And for advice, moving on and healing begins. Two very, very beautiful cards. So yeah, you're moving on. This is, again, walking away. This is what's in the center of your reading, your Eight of Cups, walking away from that emotional investment. And then 6, this would be like probably like a six of Swords, where you're going on to something smoother and better and clearing your heart space, allowing that healing to set in until you do move on from this person. And in most cases, I think this person has ghosted. In other cases, I think this person might potentially, on occasion, be kind of bouncing back and forth, giving you some hints of, well, maybe trying to hold on to you, like maybe some minor texting, little things here and there to try to keep you in the loop, just in case whatever else they're chasing is not going to work out. And you need to walk away from that. That person is not dedicated to you. They're exploring other options, just keeping you as an option. And you deserve to be the choice, not the option, Cancer. So, as Spirit says, their advice is move on and heal. This that you had is not worth holding on to. The universe is coming forth, and both eyes glaring. Hey, laser focus, going to find you, your Two of Cups, and help you revive from this space of death you almost feel from the Tower moment that this relationship caused you. Well, that's about all I have for you, Cancer. Unfortunately, I'm not doing extended readings right now. But if any of this resonated with you, please let me know in the comments below. If there's anything else you would like to see in my readings or any alternate types of readings you'd like me to do, let me know and I will try to accommodate that. If you did resonate with anything, please like, share, and subscribe so that more viewers can actually get to view some of my readings. Thank you. Bye-bye.